This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello and welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the first division game between Qin Shi Huang and Pacal II. We are in the 6th round of fixtures. Qin Shi Huang is number 17 with his 2 points, a win and 4 defeats in his first 5 games. Pacal II not much better off, 3 points, 14th place after a win, a draw and 3 losses. Qin is on a 4-game losing streak after winning his opening game of the season. Pacal II is in generally poor form. This is the starting position of Qin Shi Huang. Let's get the resource bubbles on to see. He starts here on the starting continent, which is in the west this game. He is riverside. There is a cow, there is iron, there are some gems, and we have sugar down here as well. He starts in the middle on the biggest part of the continent. Down here in the south we have Pacal II. His starting position is not riverside, but there is a lot of forests. He has 2 fishes, there is iron down here, and there is uranium as well. We'll see who can get the better of each other in this game. Both of them are in poor form, and both of them are in need of a win to climb the table. Let's kick it off. Qin Shi Huang versus Pacal II. Both of them trying to go for the religion. Qin got Buddhism, Pacal had to settle for Hinduism, and Qin is a lot stronger than Pacal at the moment, both on 2 cities, and we see on the mini-map they are spreading. Pacal is coming up northeast, while Qin is building around his starting area at the moment, 3 cities each. Coming up on turn 100 there, 4 cities to Pacal. We have 4 cities each, and at 115 there were 4 cities each at 180. Qin Shi Huang going for the calendar, and Pacal is going for mathematics and then construction, and Qin is still a little bit stronger than Pacal, but not by much. 6 cities each, 7 to Qin now. Pacal has reached a small part in the middle of the continent, and he has built a few cities there to try to block off Qin from getting the eastern parts, which means that Qin is left to the west. 10 cities Qin though, 8 to Pacal. Pacal is pleased with Qin, by the way. Going for some text, currency next, alphabet for Qin. Qin on philosophy and Pacal on metal casting. 10 cities each now. They have expanded reasonably equal. 10 cities each. Pacal is taking a trip towards divine right, while Qin is on civil service. 11 Pacal cities now, 11 Qin cities just after that. Turn 208, turn 210 is here, that's 1500 AD, 12 Pacal cities. Pacal is in general building his next city before Qin Shi Huang builds his. But now I think they are both soon out of room to expand. Pacal may pop down 1 or 2 more cities, but I think this is it. They need to get to astronomy next in order to go overseas. Pacal on banking, 12 cities to 11. Qin is starting on education, turn 237. And Qin ends his golden age, 12 cities each now. Qin is on liberalism while Pacal goes engineering. Qin is going to get liberalism. Did he get it first? Yes, Qin is the first to lib, which means I don't know what tech he took, but he is getting divine right, and then constitution. Pacal is on paper, 12 cities each, different religions, still Pacal, and now Pacal is friendly. That was it, and Qin has won a diplomatic victory, turn 254 at 1720 AD. Pacal turned friendly, and Qin took advantage. Congratulations to Qin, that now goes up above Pacal in the table, because Qin, with the victory, has gotten himself 2 points, which means he will have 4, and Pacal stays on 3. Congratulations, Qin Shi Huang, with an early Diplo win. This was a game where nothing happened. Qin won a Diplo victory and that was it. Let's go exit and take a look at the graphs. Qin, yeah, he was number 1 in score. GNP, it was Qin. Manufacturing, it was Qin. Food, it was barely Qin. Power, Qin. Culture, Qin. And espionage, there actually Pacal overtook him very late in the game. So it was a deserved victory from the point that he had more score and stuff. Let's look at the demographics. Qin had approximately more than twice the number of GNP. He had slightly better production, slightly better food. He had slightly better land, more land, slightly more population. Well, almost twice, 80% or something, I don't know. More population, so he was the biggest empire of them all. The wonders and the cities, 1, 2, 3, 4 wonders in the BC era, as we can see, and the list is not long. Beijing is the number 1 city, Qin Shi Huang. Pacal has the 2nd, Qin has the 3rd and 4th and 5th, and then Pacal has the 6th, so they share cities with Qin, getting 4 of them. Statistics, we see that Qin built 12 cities, 3 religions, 1 golden age, and he has currently 20 farms, 13 cottages and 13 villages. He built 10 granaries, 10 barracks, 9 lighthouses. Now we see the start of the Apostolic Palaces here. We see the start of the wonders there. Let's go page down to see the last of the list, and we see the list all the way to a Christian monastery at the bottom of the list here, and you can pause the video if you want to see it. Current units for Qin Shi Huang, 22 longbowmen, 16 macemen, 12 workers, and down to a great prophet. He trained a total of 24 Christian missionaries, 18 Taoist missionaries, 17 archers, 15 settlers, and a scout at the bottom of the list. Let's confirm the kills, 0, and the losses, 0. Pacal II's numbers then. He built also 12 cities, 4 religions founded, currently has 13 mines, 12 cottages and 10 villages, and he built in his cities 12 granaries, 10 barracks, 10 lighthouses. And he finishes off the list with a Hindu temple. Not very much being built there, in other words. His current units, 18 longbowmen, 7 workers, 7 swordsmen, 7 axemen, and a workboat. He trained a total of 18 Hindu missionaries, 17 archers, 13 settlers, 12 Confucian missionaries, and all the way down to a great prophet who completes the list. Let's confirm the kills, 0, and losses, 0. So congratulations Qin Shi Huang. Let's go take a look at the victory conditions screen. As we see from this screen, it was a pretty even game. Land area 26 Qin Shi Huang, 23 Pacal. None of them had gotten any culture going yet. Apollo program of course not built. Qin Shi Huang built the Apostolic Palace of course. Relatively even in score, although Qin has about 600 more than Pacal, so I guess that's not that even. If we go and look at the members and the diplomatic victory, we see that Pacal is friendly with a positive 9, and that is what I am talking about. Then you are allowed in my book to actually vote for your opponent, and not like when you are pleased and +4. That should not happen, but we have seen it happen. Unfortunately, I am going to look into ways to do something about that, but this I think is legitimate when you are displeased, or rather friendly, I should say, against your opponent. Then that's an okay Diplo win. Finally an okay Diplo win in my book. So let's go take a look at the cities then. We are at Qin Shi Huang. He has 12 cities, and these are the cities, sort by population: Shanghai 13, Xi'an 13, Beijing 12. They are happy. Some of them are neutral in health. Base food we see here reasonably. The base commerce 43 in Xi'an actually, and then 34, 33, 34, 36 here in Chengdu, so reasonably good production. Well, as long as it is double digits, remember that we are only in 1720 AD, turn 254, so I don't expect production to be high at all. But here it is, building some longbows, building a hermitage, and some buildings as well. Let's go take a look at Pacal's cities. Let's go change to Pacal, click OK, and then we are Pacal, and then we can go here and take a look at his city sort by population. Mutal, pop 12, Mayapan 11, and we see the rest of them. I'm not going to try to pronounce every single one of them, but he's building a lot of infrastructure, a lot of buildings here. They are in general happy and healthy. A few of them are neutral, of course, and basic food is in the 20s for the most part, and high 10s. And we also see basic commerce 36 in Mutal, 35 in Xukbi, and now I try to pronounce something that I have no idea how to pronounce. And production, well, 21 in Lakama, and this early, that's decent enough. 15 in Isan Kanaka. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. Looking at the updated league tables then, Qin is number 12 with his 4 points and a negative 9 score turn difference. Pacal the second, number 15 with 3 points, negative 18. Next up we have Suleiman versus Willem van Oranje. That will be in just a few minutes. This has been the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. I hope to see you back with the second game of the day. Goodbye for now.